fascinates me about this film and its remake is how different they are, and yet how almost identical they are. Sure, there's little changes like the bear guy and the hanging person, but when you're walking through, it's almost scene for scene the same. The only major difference is the beginning and the ending. In the original opening, we see Maddie interact with her father, but in the remake he's already dead. And the ending, well, we'll get to that in a minute. The other core difference really is in style and tone. The original is a basic revenge story where good wins in the end and justice has its way. In the remake, it's much more dark and empty. Maddie is obsessed from the beginning with getting her man. That's the focus of this version, the obsession. In the original, she gets her revenge and everything seems great. She's happy her dad's avenged, John Wayne gives a little smile, and he rides off to more adventure. Just like most John Wayne movies. In the remake, it's not so simple. Maddie loses her arm from the snake bite, which, by the way, I feel really sorry for the snake in the original. Look at this thing! Somebody call fucking PETA! Anyway, Maddie loses her arm, Rooster leaves after dropping her off to safety, keeping in character, and she doesn't ever see him again. We cut to years later when she grows up bitter and cold, finding that her revenge is actually filled very little. She only finds out later where and when Rooster died, and even then, it's not so heroic. She visits his grave, walks away, and that's it. There is no grand ending, no riding on the horse, no cowboy music playing. It sucks all the romance out of it and shows the emptiness that such an obsession will ultimately get you. It's not a happy ending, I guess, but it's not a sad ending either, I guess. It's just very, very hollow, but that seems more fitting for this story. And let's be honest, a child that grows up with that kind of thirst for violence probably won't lead a normal, happy life. She probably would be a lonely stick in the mud with little to smile at. And again, it's a very refreshing take from the kill the bad guy and everything is fine motif that most westerns follow. So because of that, even though the stories are very similar, we got two very different versions. And the better one, as you probably imagine, is the one with more complexity and depth, the newer version. I have to admit, I feel bad that I've given most of the points to the new version, even though the old one is very good too. They're both great movies for what they are and deserve to be watched and recognized. It's just that when you put them back to back, the new one really does have more to offer. It's darker, grittier, and leaves much more of an impact. So, as you can guess, the best story also comes from the best version, the new True Grit, the superior film. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time, and, well, if there's anything I know how to do, it's how to end a Western. I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
Right away, right away.
What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a...
I have taken his teeth